You're nestled in the embrace of an ancient forest when a mysterious shape flits between the branches. Could it be a trick of the shadows, or do whispers of a lurking Sasquatch hold a grain of truth? Elsewhere, something disturbs the placid surface of a Scottish lake. Might it be the fabled Nessie making waves in Loch Ness? And think of the sunken tales of the ocean, where seafarers insist on enchanting encounters with mermaids. Embark on a revealing quest as we explore the legend and lore surrounding three elusive creatures. Do these fanciful beings of ancient narratives walk among us? Let's find out. In the Pacific Northwest's dense forest, where mist cloaks the evergreen crowns in mystery, a legend breathes. The story is woven from the whispers of the wild, where footprints of colossal size press into the earth, each a silent testament to something extraordinary. Known as Bigfoot or Sasquatch, from the Salish Saskets, meaning wild man, this enigmatic being is part human, part myth, and all mystery. Whispers of Bigfoot have rustled through the leaves since the 1800s, originating from indigenous tales of giant, hairy men who moved like shadows in the wilderness. Both respected and feared, these beings occupied a place between the seen and the unseen. 1967 marked a shift. The blurred lines came into focus when Roger Patterson and Robert Gimlin, standing on the damp soil of Bluff Creek, California, captured what the eye alone could not, a glimpse of the elusive creature on film. This footage, mired in skepticism and wonder, bolstered Bigfoot from folklore to a phenomenon, the compelling Patterson-Gimlin film. This forest giant, however, is not bound by borders or regions. Narratives of its existence echo from Alaska's icy touch to the southeast's sun-kissed forests. Each account spins a thread in the growing tapestry of Bigfoot's legend, ensnaring the hearts of the curious. Some whisper of conspiracies, spinning tales of Bigfoot entangled in government secrecy or touched by other dimensions, elusive, always one step beyond the grasp of proof. In the heart of society, Bigfoot has claimed its place as a cultural icon, inspiring festivals festooned with its likeness and museums dedicated to the crumbs of its trail. Even the FBI lent its lens to the lore in 2019, analyzing samples tagged as Bigfoot's very own, only to reveal the mundane truth of deer origin. Yet faith endures. Enthusiasts press on, armed with technology's eye, hungry for a chance to unravel the riddle. Is Bigfoot the echo of our prehistoric ancestry, a relic of times long lost, or but a tale to dance in the flickering flames of a campfire? The quest to find this hidden giant urges us forward, a symbol of our collective yearning for discovery. Whatever truth lies within those untamed forest depths, the search for Bigfoot calls to the wild within us, bidding us to believe that just beyond the veil of pines, wonders await. In the Scottish Highlands, where the mist weaves secrets over Loch Ness and the green hills stand as silent sentinels, a legend dwells beneath the dark, deep waters. Here the world knows the enigmatic Loch Ness Monster, affectionately dubbed Nessie. More than a mythical creature, Nessie has become an emblem of the mysteries that the Scottish Loch cradles in its depths. The tale of Nessie stretches back to 565 AD with the venerable Saint Columba, who crossed paths with a water beast in the River Ness. Yet it wasn't until 1933, as a new road unveiled the loch's shores to eager eyes, that Nessie's fame surged like the very waves of her abode. The account by George Spicer and his wife of seeing something akin to a dragon or a creature from a time lost set the media abuzz with speculation. Theories about Nessie's true nature ripple through time. Some paint her as a plesiosaur, though the loch's youth postdates the reign of these ancient reptiles. Still, Witnesses report shapes and disturbances in the water that defy easy explanation and fuel a fervent search for the truth. The saga reached a peak with the surgeon's photograph in 1934. Purportedly capturing Nessie's elusive visage, this image, later debunked as a hoax, failed to dampen the passion of monster hunters. To this day, the banks of Loch Ness brim with those wielding sonar and cameras, ever hopeful for their encounter. Amidst the lore, some cast Nessie as a grand eel or a sturgeon, earthy creatures dressed in mythic garb. Conspiracy theories swell, pondering undiscovered species or titanic fish of yore. Scientists generally dismiss the sightings as misinterpretations or playful fabrications, yet they cannot dispel the fascination. The lore of the Loch Ness Monster transcends the need for tangible evidence. Nessie is more than a possible cryptid. She represents the inextinguishable human thirst for awe, the need to question the seemingly unanswerable. The legend invites both skeptics and believers to gaze into the murky depths and wonder at the possibilities. Nessie remains a living chronicle of Scotland's mystique, beckoning the curious to venture closer to the unknown. Beneath the brine of a sea teeming with the unknown, mermaids beckon, sirens of the deep that inhabit the fathomless bridge between the tides of reality and the ocean of our dreams. Bearing the upper grace of humanity and the submerged mystery of fish, they enchant our mariner tales with whispers of beauty and danger, a testament to the sea's undying allure. In the annals of ancient Assyria, the mermaid surfaced from divine tragedy. The goddess Atargatis, mother to the Assyrian queen, bore the fishtail's burden due to a transformation born of love lost. This motif ripples through history, from the seductive Greek sirens to the revered African Mamiwata, and into the embrace of the Russian Rusalkas, each culture casting these sea maidens in their own mythic hue. The age of sail unfurled, sails to corners of the globe, brimming with tales of mermaid meetings. The legendary explorer Christopher Columbus, amid the ocean's vast canvas, in 1493, spoke of creatures not as fair as fabled, creatures who mimicked both fish and man. Skeptics point to the weary sailor's eyes, finding kinship in the innocent manatee, or dugong playing the part of mermaid under the sun's deceitful reflection. Yet these saltwater muses are not merely to be shelved as relics of the bygone. Like the unending waves, sightings persist, teasing the notion of new species lurking beyond our blue horizon. In hamlets and harbors, homage is paid, statues rise and festivals ebb and flow with the lore of these denizens of the deep, nourishing the roots of local legend and economy alike. In a world enmeshed in the digital, the sea's daughters still find the lens trained on them, with viral fervor claiming the revelation of their presence among us. While most glimpses fade under scrutiny, a precious few evade the nets of disbelief, challenging the boundaries of our understanding, embraced by mystery as is the depth by darkness. To dreamers and doomsayers alike, mermaids serve as the ocean's avatars, an ever-present motif of its veiled dread and wonder. They remind us of the surf's whispered promise and threat, that the sea keeps to itself a dominion of secrets, where perhaps the flicker beneath the wave is not solely the play of light, but the cloak of otherworldly beauty. In the theater of the deep, mermaids remain enduring players, as bound to the mythology of the oceans, as the moon is to the pull of the tides. As our journey through the veiled corners of myth and reality comes to a close, we find ourselves balancing on the delicate thread that intertwines imagination with the world we can see and touch. The enigmatic Sasquatch, the legendary Nessie, and the beguiling mermaids, these beings have swum through our stories for generations, eluding the firm grip of science, yet holding fast in our collective psyche. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for your regular dose of mystery. In the comments below, tell us which mythical being has piqued your curiosity the most, or share your own enchanting encounter with the unexplained. See you in the next chapter.